What up, y'all? It's your boy Sleepy Reactions, aka Cringy and Biased Reactions, aka Stoneface Reactor, aka Mr. No Emotion. We're gonna be getting into Lehman featuring Reaper with Third Degree. I was supposed to do this junk like, I don't even know, like 4, 5, 6 days ago. I think it dropped like Friday, but you know, life gets in the motherfucking way sometimes. Here we are though, we're doing it. A little late, but we're doing it.
Curse of the third degree, I turn verses to murder scenes. Last to show up and first to leave. Man, these words never work for me. I'm concerned about my purpose and feel the worst when it's perfect, but feel the best when I'm nervous and I'm internally turning. Please help me stop with this panic. Don't shelf me, I'm on the mantle. I'm healthy but also frantic. Upset me, it's gonna get graphic. Respect me, I got a habit to wreck them all and then laughing.
Yo, I like this, like lyrically. You know, I like what's being said. But I hope it picks up with a little more intensity or a little more emotion. Because right now it's like very monotone and I'm like, you know, I'm not feeling the mood of the track. Maybe it'll change my mind when I, you know, get a little more understanding of the story on it. But I don't know. Like, I like it, you know, lyrical wise. But it's a little monotone for me right now.
The body's to stash them and after I'm off relaxing. Kicking my feet up and having no worries. I'm ripping a beat up. A master at work is the kid in the weeds and all black. He's returning your wrist to his whack and stop tagging me. Mercy not having. If fake doesn't work for me, dog, I gotta make an emergency calls. It's an honest mistake. I'm a wordsmith as always. You're copying and pasting your worth to us all. Step with a panic and with a giving a whack line. Stretch away, never been, never was on a flat line. Step in my head again, come and witness a mad mind. It's getting repetitive, I'ma tell you the last time. Stop with the judging me, things will get ugly. Constantly coming to comment up under these thoughts of running, you're profiting nothing. That box that I'm stuck.
That's a lot better than it was. I can feel this flow. This flow, there's nothing monotone about this flow. I'm digging this. Thank you for picking it up.
I like it here, and it feels like home. I rule this house, try to steal my throne, get your room ripped out. Minute in my zone, it's the blueprint now. Is it real life? No. I spent the last week here perfecting my flaws because I feel like my brothers been a threat to us all. I climbed the ladder, and now I'm scared to death of a fall. Say they love me when I'm gone, but still they never recall, and that's real. I don't have many friends aiming at me, but I guess again, looking as soft as a pillow. I rest again, sitting in therapy, telling them I'm a mess. My insecurities driving the worst of me. Try to mature and be nice with impurities. Fight so I'm learning to write it down perfectly. Might be a start, but the mic doesn't work for me. Anxiety bothers me right to the coffin. We lying, I'm honest, dying, get off of me. I've been a prodigy right from the colony. Try you ain't stopping me. Line up a chop up. I'm solemn, will rock from me. Sliding and probably slice it to top, and we might hit a robbery fight with my thoughts and reminded of all the things I'm keeping locked in my mind that you'll never see. Yeah, I'm great. That's in the verses to murder scenes.
I turn these verses to murder scenes. Sit down and listen, you probably heard of me. How do I get it? The stick and you thick-headed fucks. When I snap on the track, it's a murder, a third degree. You think it's over now, homie, it's worse for me. Sit back and listen, it's honestly fun to see. You went to college, I'm playing Monopoly. Mic in my hand while I handle hypocrisy. I get compared on the daily to Token and Eminem. Show me a sign. Is it because I adopted to pick up a pen and a pad to give no space for demons?
I don't see why you're compared to, at least not in this track. I mean, maybe in a few other tracks before I can understand being compared to Token or Eminem. But I don't see why. I think you're different. I also don't think it's a diss. Like, here's my thing with this, and I'm gonna rant for a second, I'm sorry, but you know, like these rappers that are like, oh my god, don't compare me to Eminem. Oh my god, don't compare me to NF. Don't compare me to Token. Don't compare me to Mac Miller. You guys do realize that whether they're dead or alive, you know, they're mainstream rappers. They're people that have made it. So you know, if I were a rapper and someone said, oh my god, you sound like Eminem, I'd be like, alright, you know, I sound like a legend, bet. Now I'm gonna carve out my own little corner of sounding like these people, and I'm gonna improve on it. So instead of getting, sorry for the light behind me, guys, but instead of getting all pissed off and, damn, this fucking thing is grainy as shit. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm gonna pause this for 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, y'all. I'm back. It's about to storm, so it's getting dark as shit out here. But nah, you know, instead, I would be like, alright, bet, you know, I sound like a legend. Cool. I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't know where I left off because I ain't the brightest motherfucker out here. But I'd be like, alright, bet, you know, and then I would just build on that. I would take what people are saying, like, oh, you sound like so-and-so, you sound like so-and-so. Alright, cool. I'm going to build on it, and I'm going to make myself better because of it. It would be a driving force to make me better. So, I mean, I don't know, man, but I don't see how they compare you. You're definitely different.
I'm just a white rapper who's taking the culture like pilgrims and making it mine. I was created with rap in my DNA. My life was destined for nothing but rhyme. When I spaz is venomous, taking bastards with them, kill shot, no block, found a savage penning in the back with a black max dash on premise. You ain't seen what I'm saying, then go back and play it. This ASYLUM, y'all about to catch a reference to John Wick convict with a massive presence. I be rapping other rappers like the Christmas presents, leave them dead to the rights like a lawyer's present. I will not let you all get to me. Some of y'all ain't even in my vicinity, hitting my line of DMs asking me if I want to collab, but your name isn't in my search history. Who are you really? You claim I rap timidly until I snap, turn you all in the smithereens. Lightly struck once and it's coming back. History repeats and repeats, but none of y'all listening. But that's how it goes. You think you got it in the bag and the shit's composed. Now you drink from a cup, but it overflowed. Clean the mess up quick, you're gonna stain your clothes. This is bigger than me, but when my eyes are closed, I keep on thinking about my life and the suicide notes and the times that I tried just to take my life. But fuck that, count me out when I murdered all my foes. Finish you, gotta be quick with this adrenaline. I told my fucking next, I never pick up a pen again. Here's a fuck you, let me put it on a letterhead, then drop it in a box with everything that I ever said. Better dead, fuck no, I deserve a letterman. Fuck the freshman class, ain't a single one that's better than me. When I spit shit as an MC, lines go over your head like they've been swinging from a ceiling fan. Fucking now I'm back and I'm spazzing ruthless. Got my own damn pack, call it mass improvement. Right everything that's whack while I'm dropping news. You see the rap game is labeled me a massive nuisance. That's a mass confusion, y'all are trapped and loose with these half-ass flows. I'm a stab and bruise it with the blood. I'm a sacrifice, a passive student and become the greatest lyricist there was to do it.
Hell yeah. Oh, these boys were spazzing. I was digging it. Sorry for ranting. You know, sometimes I get inside my own head and I have to bitch and complain about something, because if I don't bitch and complain about it, it's gonna bother me and bother me and bother me. So, you know, I do what I gotta do. Hope y'all enjoyed this song. The link will be for this video, for their video, will be down in the description. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sure the intro is gonna tell you the same thing, but I'm gonna tell you guys myself. You know, we're on the road to 300 right now. I know that don't sound big when, you know, these other people are, you know, 100,000, 50,000, but, you know, it would be huge to me if I could get to 300, because I started this, what, January, February I started doing this, and I didn't think I was going to get 100, and now I'm sitting at, right now, 264. So if y'all could help me get to 300, I would definitely appreciate it, because like I say in most of my tweets, you know, I'm nothing without the subscribers, I'm nothing without the fans, I'm nothing without any of this. Like, my channel does not exist if people do not support me. So come on out and support me, y'all.